I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another 6 PM content. I say 6 PM, it's more like this isn't a lockdown or quarantine update, I guess. It's... You know, we talk about more than just what happens at 6 PM. We have a little moan if EA don't do anything. It is the run-up to Team of the Season, or Team of the Season so far, which is basically Team of the Season. I've done my 2 predictions. I took the most consistent suggestions, or not suggestions, but the candidates, and I chose the ones that are statistically better in terms of like real-world stats. I've done the EFL as well. That went out today. Go check that out again. I've just gone through the stats, and I don't have I've not imposed my personal opinion on it. I've literally just chosen those that are statistically doing better and chose those. Now, I've started stacking a few packs on this account. I say stacking. I've got 3, but they are the SBC packs. So like the Bundes that we had yesterday, Premier League I think is in there. What do we have today? So, Silverware Twins. Okay. We actually have an SBC. Have a look at that in a second, because that doesn't give anything away. Stay and Play Cup Finale, which is for 25... Right. Okay, I got a bit confused. We've got the Serie A Challenge, which of course is the same as the Premier League and the Bundesliga. You're going to get 4 rare, 10 overall, and the requirement for this is that the same as the others? 2 Italian players, 6 max from the same nation, 11 rare, and you get yourself the Italian pack, which would come in handy if they choose any Italian league Team of the Season cards, of course. This is what I'm interested in, though. Earn a flashback player pick of Fabio or Rafael. Oh, dear. Celebrating Man United's title-winning 2010 and 11 season. Well, okay. 2 requirements, though. That's not going to be cheap. These need to be good cards. And they're not. I mean, they might be, but for 87 rated is a little bit low. Like, just looking... Like, ignore the stats. 87 rated is a little bit low, considering that is 2 segments. Now, I'll have to look at them on Footbin because you can't look at them here. I probably will do them unless they're astronomically priced, because A, I need content, and B, I need content right now. So, 83 and an 85 with a Team of the Week in each. Rare Mixed and a Small Prime. I mean, the packs, that isn't a terrible pack, to be fair. 3 rares. 6 card 3 rares. That's not terrible. And the rare mixed, I mean, it's not great, but it could be worse. At least they're all rare cards. That's not cheap, though, is it? I mean, we are going to need to go over and have a look at... I mean, on the off chance they've made a mistake, which, let's be honest, it's EA, they may well have done. I just checked to see if they've released anything else, which... Like I said, I know they're not going to, but if they ever made a mistake and they actually accidentally put out 2 days worth of content in 1 day, for example. We have the Bundesliga Rare Players Pack now as well. Of course, the La Liga is there for another 24 hours. Premier League is there for 2 days. And the Bundesliga is there for 2 days. Sorry, 3 days now as well. That gives you 5 gold Rare Bundesliga players. Definitely worth doing if you're interested in Team of the Season. You know, if you play this game a lot and you're currently watching this video right now, you'll be interested in Team of the Season. Otherwise, why are you here, right? So with that, chances are on Friday you are going to regret not doing these if you don't do them. So stop being lazy, get up off your ass and get it done, because otherwise on Friday you will be a little bit disappointed that you didn't do it. Nothing new in milestones. I think that's it for milestones. I say that every video, but I'm pretty sure that that's it. So that's what we've been given. I'll be interested to see if we have got any like promo packs. They do actually drop promo packs. Like, why? Who's opening those? I have no idea. So yeah, I've got the Bundesliga booster. We've got the Premier League booster, Prime Electrum, which is from that stay home thing yesterday. We've got a couple more of those to complete today, but the SBC in question is going to be the Silverware Twins. So let's make our way over to Footbin, the only real FIFA website that I ever use. small dig at... I say small dig, it's more sticking up for the best platform, really, because the voting is through Foothead and Footwiz. No disrespect to those sites, but I would imagine most people use Footbin. Let me know down below, which one do you use, if any? Footwiz, Footbin, Foothead, or any other. I know Footwatch, and there's a few others as well knocking about the place. Is So FIFA still going? So let me know what you think of those. So... Silverware Twins. A lot of people seem to like it. I mean, I don't think it's a bad SBC. I would like to see the... I say bad SBC. The packs are not terrible. The 83 rated team is not bad. And then the 85 might be the one that takes it up a little bit too far. I was kind of hoping maybe an 84 with an inform for the whole thing. It's non-repeatable, though, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, non-repeatable. So you have to choose between the two. I have like 3 or 4 different accounts. I'll do one... and then I'll do the other on another account. So I'll probably get both reviewed out for you tomorrow. In terms of the price, though, what is an 85 rated team with an inform? Let's have a look at Miranda, who people generally thought wasn't worth it, by the way. 84, 85. So an 85 rated team without an inform is around 95,000 coins. With an inform, what, 110 maybe, if that? 110k. And then the 83 on top. I mean, that is quite expensive. The only thing left to do, really, is to find out if these cards are actually any good. So, because I haven't looked at them, right? So I don't know whether... Okay, so apparently I can't do it this way. Okay, fine. Let's go this way. Let's click on both of these, and we'll open them up and have a look to see if they're any good. So the first one, Rafael, Leon right back. I mean, that is a good card. That is a good card. Shame about the weak foot being 3-star, but hey, that's not too bad. He's got a average body type. Okay. What are we saying? So, insane acceleration, very good sprint speed, very good positioning actually, decent shot power, very good short passing across the board. Physicals are nice. You know, could have a little bit more strength, but I'm not going to moan about that. Really good defending stats, actually. Very, very good defending, because you don't care about the heading necessarily. And then decent dribbling across the board as well. If you were to give him a Guardian, for example, 93 rated fullback, to be fair, and I'm thinking, would that actually work? I think, do you know what? I think I could do with a French League right back. I think this could be the one I do on the Road to Glory account. I don't mind that at all. 94 rated with a backbone, which is quite nice. I mean, you don't need the dribbling boost. You've already got the pace. Nice passing boost in there. Really good defensive boost. Not that you need it, but again, it's nice to have. And then some nice physicals to bump up that strength, like I said, 94 rated. What is Fabio all about then? He's not as good. He has a better weak foot, but he doesn't have the skills, so there's a trade-off there. Does he have a lean body type? He does have... I knew he did. I knew one of them did. So he has a lean body type, so he's going to feel more meta than Rafael will, but that might not be too big a deal. Stamina is low. That's the big trade-off. That's the negative. He's quicker. He's going to feel more agile. He's going to feel more quote-unquote meta. He's got great shot power, decent positioning. He doesn't have the stamina to play or to be a left back. That is the downside to him. So if you're going to take any of them, in my opinion, you're taking Rafael. However, is this card any good? Ignore the stamina. Let's pretend that doesn't exist. That's just for an example, not an example, but just imagine, hypothetically, you're bringing him on as a sub. 92, 91. Yeah, so he's not as good as Rafael. They could have bumped, if they bumped that stamina to like 85, and they made him even with his brother, that would have been so much better. It's still a good card. I mean, defensively with a Chemstar Guardian in particular, absolutely fantastic. You could arguably use him as a centre-back, because the fact that he's 5'8" shouldn't make too much of a difference, because no one crosses the ball anymore. And you'll have an insanely fast meta centre-back, and you can link him with the... Well, you can't link him with the other card, because you can only do one on one account. Yeah, so if in a pinch, you could play him centre-back, but I would be doing Rafael. This card is worth it, in my opinion. The other one, not so much. I say worth it. I don't mean worth it as in, yes, do this SBC. I want to know the price. I don't understand why people are so happy to say that, yes, this is worth it. So 69% of people think that one of these cards is worth 160,000 coins. And yet, Miranda is 140,000. No, not worth it. How does that make any sense? Why does 60% of people, they don't think this is worth it? 207 votes. This one's had 35, so that might change, but it's mad that people don't think Miranda's worth it, but they think that either one of those fullbacks is worth it. Not saying the fullback's not worth it, but Miranda is one of the best centre-backs in the game, if not the best. These cards, they're good, but there is better out there. I think if you're going to do any of them, I think it's got to be the right-back. I think the right-back has got the stamina. With the chem style, he's got the strength, he's got great defensive stats, he's still going to feel relatively meta. Yeah, Shane doesn't have the weak foot, but I think this is the one you have to do, in my opinion. This is the one that I think he is actually worth it. I don't think Fabio is worth it. I don't think he's good enough. I mean, in terms of the stamina, more than anything else. Because it just lets it down. It just makes it like, oh, you have to sub him off at some point. But, you know, I mean, I do think it's a bit overpriced. I don't think 160,000 coins is worth it necessarily. I've gone to and fro, back and forth, I'm sat on the fence and all sorts on this one, but I don't think 160k is a great price. I think if they dropped that as 100k, I would still be... But I think, because Team of the Season's around the corner, right? Team of the Season's Friday. I just think that the hype for that is going to be massive. I think there's going to be a lot of good cards dropped, not necessarily on Friday, but going forward through the rest of the teams and leagues and such. I think there's going to be a lot of decent cards dropped. I think people are going to be really interested in that. So I just think that this is kind of like please use your coins on this, because Team of the Season's coming out and we want to drain your accounts before then. It's clever. It's a good thing if you're interested in this. Yeah, why not? Go for it if you've got what you need in the club. Feel free if he fits your team, etc. I do think it's a touch on the expensive side though. And if you are going to do it, I think Rafael has to be the one that you choose. Fabio's not a bad card. It's just that stamina really puts me off. That's about it. There we go. I will complete them, and I will have the reviews out tomorrow. I didn't complete it today because I'm actually logged into the account that I probably won't complete one on, which is a bit stupid. I should have logged into the other account ready. But normally what I do is I'll do the random SBCs on this account. If there is a player that I really like, I'll do it. But on this occasion, yeah. So let me know. Are you going to do either of them in the comment section down below? Do you think that they're worth it? Is it too expensive? As I say, I'm leaning on the side of yes, about at least 60k too expensive. At least. They are very good cards. Very, very good cards. But there are going to be better out there. There are already better out there. So, yeah, it is what it is. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.